Hey guys, how you doing? Cigar Prince here with my review of the Guantanamera Cristales. Now, some of you may remember this was one of the cigars that I reviewed back home, close to the beginning of my channel earlier this year. I think it was in January, and I said it tasted like a Cuban rat cigar, a Cuban rat tasting cigar. The reason being there was chocolate and there was some smooth flavors in there, but then there was like this very kind of like a dead rat. that's what I got off of it at the time. There was that flavor right off of it. So I thought, what better than to come to Cuba and do a review on the Guantanamera Cristales, give it another shot, see how it is. Initial impressions, very similar to what we saw before. The wrapper's kind of veiny, it's rustic looking, definitely doesn't look like a premium cigar, but the smell coming off of it's quite nice. Roasted tobacco, a little bit of cream, kind of like coffee with cream. That's what I'm drinking right now. So I'm gonna light it up. I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna let you guys know how it goes. Hey guys, so I'm back. Middle of the first third. One good thing about this cigar is it's pretty long. It's 5.5-ish inches. It's not a very thick ring gauge, but looks to me like maybe about a 29, 30-ish. First impressions right off the bat, very nice. Hate to say it, but very nice. Very nice flavor of kind of chocolate, smooth milk chocolate, cocoa, little bit kind of with there. It gives it a little bit of the depth, the earthiness, and a little bit of that dark chocolate-ish kind of feel at the end of the smoothness. Definitely some coffee with cream, like milk coffee or like a latte. It's got that flavor in there. This cigar, buenos dias, that means hello in Spanish. So basically a nice sweetness that comes off the cigar, which is very impressive. Very nice draw. Interesting thing about this cigar is that it actually comes with the end cut, pre-cut. So you end up having a cigar that you can just pull out of that little test tube and smoke. There's the test tube. Pretty cool. As you can see, nice smoke output. Smoke output's very nice. The draw is very nice. It's quite open. It's perfect as far as I'm concerned. The flavors are pretty impressive for such a cheap cigar. They say they're 100% made in Cuba. It says that on this little, it says 100% Cuban tobacco. So I guess here in Cuba these are quite popular. A lot of people like them. They're selling all over the place. I saw them at the airport, I saw them at the gift shop here. It's nice that they have their little test tube so the humidity maintains in there. So guys, first impressions, beautiful cigar. Very nice, I like it. Beautiful smoke for just some kind of a daily smoke. It's breakfast time right now. We just finished having some breakfast and some coffee. Goes perfectly for that. It's a beautiful morning cigar. The kind of cigar that you could very casually just walk around with because it's kind of light bodied. Every time I start talking, somebody else starts talking, so I'll come back in a couple minutes. Guys, so I'd love to continue this review with you here, but this spot's gone way too loud. This phone's ringing, there's people selling fish, I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm gonna walk down there. Sorry YouTube, you're gonna demonetize my video for swearing. But I'm gonna take my little test tube, my test tube baby, I'm gonna head over there and continue the rest of the review. There's a bee right there in the flower. Whoa. Hello, friendly bee. Would you like some tobacco smoke? Oh, wow. The fire's pretty high. like how it was in the evenings.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy to report there was some nice transitions in this. It actually went out. It got a little bit bitter when I redid it. Not for any reason, not leaving it off too long, but just the wind and I don't know, whatever. But flavor-wise, there's some woody flavor that's in there now too. It's kind of like cedar. It's kind of mixing with those other flavors. What's very nice about this is that little bit of sweetness still maintains that chocolatey sweetness, the milk chocolatey sweetness. It's still there. I can still taste it. Coffee is gone. Still draws like a champ. Very nice cigar. I think for this kind of environment where you're at the beach and you know you just want a cheap cigar to enjoy, it's really not bad. I'm going to smoke it down a little bit more. I'm going to come back to you guys if I get anything different in the last third. I'll let you know. If not, you guys have a great day. It's only about 8:30 in the morning here, kind of overcast in Veradero, but nice warm breeze coming with trade winds. Really nice. Being at the beach also, you can smell the salt, so when it adds to the flavor of the cigar, it kind of makes the whole experience very pleasurable. It's beautiful out here. It's a little chilly. When we got here a couple of days ago, it was very cold. Prayed and prayed and prayed that it would warm up. It was like swimming in a lake like a glacial lake in the mountains. So now we're here. We prayed. It got really nice and warm yesterday. We spent a few hours in the water just chilling. It's a little chilly right now, kind of overcast. Looks like it's going to rain. It was supposed to rain yesterday, but still, it's like beautiful. It's like paradise. The cigar is actually holding up. Very nice cigar for the beach. One of those that you don't really care about too much if it burns correctly or not. We're getting a little bit of a weird burn. We had to relight it a couple times. Flavor is still very nice. Nice draw. Nice flavor. It started off very light bodied. Now I'd say it's getting into a medium to full. I don't know if it has a lot to do with probably relighting it a little bit. Flavors are definitely a lot stronger. If I didn't know better, I would think that maybe this needed a little bit of aging, but I think from relighting it a few times, probably that's the reason it's getting that harshness. But there's still that nice sweet chocolate on the palate, which is very impressive. And with the ocean, you end up getting that salt smell. So mixing those two together, really beautiful, really pleasurable cigar. We're gonna go for a little bit of a swim, and then we'll check back with you guys later. This cigar really redeemed itself, I'd say now. It's a very nice cigar. If anyone wanted to smoke a cigar in the morning, it's a morning cigar with coffee and breakfast. This is it. If you want a nice beach cigar that you're not too worried if it goes out or falls into the water or anything, it's a great cigar. Very nice. I'll leave you with that. You guys have fun. Have a beautiful day. We're going to head to the Habano shop soon. Pick up some cigars. Hopefully we'll make a video of that. Till then, guys, cheers. Peace. Have fun.